But I want to bring in Ring founder and chief inventor Jamie Siminoff. Early in the investigation into Nancy Guthrie's disappearance, we heard that she didn't have a subscription for her Nest cameras, so the video recorded was not saved. So we know this. Those videos and images were finally released. To be clear, your camera, Ring, is a different company from Nest. But what would be the process at Ring to recover a video from someone who has a subscription and then someone who does not have a subscription?
So if you don't have a subscription at Ring, the way we architected the system is the data just would not exist. So we're very careful with people's data. A lot of times people that don't have subscriptions don't want the data to be stored at all. So we actually wouldn't have it. If they had a subscription, we do a transparency report every year, there are some warrants that we get for those things, or a family member would have had access to then be able to share it, what's happening. And what we have seen is, I mean, the video here is just so important to this case. It is incredible that they were able to find it, and it's incredible. It's going to be, it's already so impactful. I mean, we're seeing tonight how what type of backpack that is. These are the things that usually do lead and hopefully lead to finding this person.
Yeah, the video is crucial. So if law enforcement wants your help in a case like this, is a subpoena or warrant needed? So walk us through what that looks like, and have you been asked to help?
So what we've created is a system called community alerts, which allows the local police to put out an alert in the neighborhood asking Ring customers for footage. And you just saw, like, that's what we were just talking about, is they're asking for footage from our customers. It allows our customers to decide, and again, privacy is protected. If you don't want to give footage, you don't have to do it. It's anonymous. But if you do want to give footage, if hopefully, and in a lot of cases that we've seen, someone like this has been in the neighborhood. They've gone up to other homes. They've been checking things out to understand what's going on. And so I do hope that another neighbor and another neighbor's camera will be able to pick up some of this information now that we have the video of the suspect, and some other things on them, that we will be able to put this together and hopefully bring Nancy home.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Jamie, I want us to look at some video that was posted to the Ring Neighbors app. So it shows a man in similar clothing to the video from the Guthries' home with two backpacks who appears to try to open a gate at a home. CBS News confirmed team has verified the location of the video as about 5 miles from Nancy Guthrie's house. CBS News has not verified the date or time the video was taken. So law enforcement says they are looking at all videos, including this. So has law enforcement contacted Ring about this video yet?
So we wouldn't comment on any active cases like this. Of course, we don't want to, be in the way of any investigation. What I would say is that our customers, our neighbors, are definitely actively, as you can see, are trying to help here. The video is super important. I mean, as you can see from that video. And again, hopefully one of these videos, and in a lot of the cases we've seen, like in the Brown school shooting, where the community request went out, and that did help lead the police in the right direction of the suspect.
So what I'm hearing is that you can't talk about whether you're assisting, but it sounds like if you are asked, you do assist, correct?
We certainly, not only do we assist, but we've built the system so that the police can work with our customers. And again, it's a privacy protected way. So we are protecting our customers' privacy, but we do also make it so that the police can efficiently go out and ask this. Imagine, you're saying this might be 5 miles from the Guthrie's house. Imagine how hard it is for them to go out and talk to people, to knock on doors, to try to get the video. So they need systems like ours, like community alerts, to be able to talk to and ask neighbors for this. And we need our neighbors to feel comfortable that their privacy is protected, but also that they can help share and hopefully, again, lead to a suspect being found and bringing Nancy home.
So let's pivot to the Ring ad. It aired during the Super Bowl this weekend. It was promoting a new AI feature. It's called Search Party. It helps you find lost dogs. So let's take a listen.
One post of a dog's photo in the Ring app starts outdoor cameras looking for a match. Search Party from Ring uses AI to help families find lost dogs.
Okay, so this ad certainly prompted some concerns about surveillance. No surprise to you, but were you surprised at the backlash? And what do you say to people who are concerned?
To people that are concerned, I'd say we built this privacy first. So this is no different than if you found a dog in your backyard and you looked on their collar and you called the number. All we're doing is, when it's found on your Ring camera, we're saying, hey, Jamie, this dog looks like this dog. Do you want to contact your neighbor? If you say no, it would be the same thing as that dog being in your backyard, of just throwing it into the next backyard. I don't think that's a good neighborly thing to do. but we do protect the privacy. So I think the backlash has been a little bit around this concept of like, is this surveillance? It's actually not. It's allowing your camera to be an intelligent assistant for you, and then allowing you to be a great neighbor. And so what we are saying, I mean, I had so many emails, my email's on every box that we ship. I had so many emails from people saying, 2 years ago we lost our dog, we had no way to find it. I wish we had this. And I do think this is a great service. It's returning over one dog, reuniting over one dog a day right now with their families. And in my house, our dog is family.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what I continue to hear from you is privacy concerns, but let me take it to something different, a backpack. Would you be able to use that feature for, say, a backpack, such as the one we're looking at, in a similar way that you could a dog?
So the dog feature, Search Party for Dogs, was built on a custom AI that literally only can look for dogs. The next thing we are working on is cats. So that is the next piece we're looking at. Okay,
but the key piece right now is we're looking for a backpack, we're looking for a suspect. Can you help in any way with AI in features like that, or do you plan to?
I think the
in
best
terms
thing
of
is
aiding law enforcement?
Yeah, I mean, the best way to aid law enforcement is for us to allow law enforcement to ask our customers to get our Ring customers, other customers with video cameras, to supply that to the police, and then let them look through the video and do their job. So I think that's like the thing that we should do as a company, is help get that video in a privacy-centric way. It is really important to make sure we protect the privacy of our customers, but do that so that the police can get the video, look through it, and then they can run their investigation.
And again, Nancy Guthrie had the Nest camera. You are the founder of the Ring camera, and I appreciate your insight, and I certainly appreciate anything you're doing right now in terms of the help that they need. All right, Jamie Siminoff, thank you
Thank you very much.